Righty. Let's hope that we don't get any screen freezes today. Because I would really like my DR not to get hammered in this daily race session that we're about to do. Of course, Toyota GR Cup is 10 days away from round 3. We want to make sure that our DR is still nice and high so that we can contribute maximum points towards the Oceania region. So let's just tweet out the link here now. And then we'll get underway with some qualifying first. Won't sweat time trial too much, just try and get a nice representative time that will start us somewhere towards the front. Yeah, we'll just go with this. Okie dokie. We have our stream up there next to us, and now we can get going. So I think I'm going to do this in the WRX. I prefer it over the Beetle, but I'll take a look at the top 10 times. Just see what's the go. So if we take a look at the qualifying time ranking right now, it seems like most people are doing it in the WRX. A few Beetles there. The GR Supra, this was my dark horse car for this race, actually. So we might even give that a go a little bit later. It's so quick in a straight line. But we will go with our own WRX for this one. Got the Sonic and Knuckles livery. So what do we want to do? Qualifying time trial. We've got 2 minutes to entry. So we're going to miss that one. Put our hards on. Let's see, who do we have for Ghost? Mr. MCA, load up our Ghost. And what do we need for a competitive time? Somewhere in the 47s. Alright. It's a couple of days now since we've been driving. Probably a little bit rusty here. Definitely not the best. First chicane there. Plus we are working with the tailwind. Hey, Aussie Pride Gamer, now go sells a penalty there. How's it going? So a little bit understeered there through the two Lesmos, but not as bad as what I thought it might be. Hard tires on GT7 certainly are not as bad as they as they were in GT Sport. You just have a lot of grip in this game generally. A little bit of finger trouble there with the shifting in between the first and second corner of the chicane. I actually accidentally shifted up. So. Ooh, crap. Okay. Brake earlier. Picked us as some dirty tyres now, so Parabolica will probably be a bit of a struggle. We'll do one more lap on this wind before we try and get the better wind. Let's retry straight away. Or is this going to be the only wind it gives us? Is it always the same direction? Okay, it's always the same direction. It's unfortunate because... oh shit. What do I do? It's unfortunate because I wouldn't really say that... this wind direction is particularly enjoyable for going through Ascari. It'd be nice to have the headwind there in order to get a lot of downforce. It also means not a lot of downforce through the two leftmosts. So I mean, I'd say generally this would be the slowest wind direction you could have on this track. Hey, Jester. Not gonna beat your time if I go through that gingerly. What time do you have, mate? I saw Gav has a 48 flat. And most of the quicker guys are in the 47s, and then of course the aliens is in the 46s. Yeah, 48 ones. Yeah, decent, I think. See how far behind I am. Probably like a 48.6 at the moment. Can't say I'm particularly enamored with how this car travels through the first chicane. Alright, I think 47's achievable. Horrible for that, not gonna lie. Might be better to exit that from third gear. Horrible. I'll probably pick up a 10th out of this last corner though. Not that I did. I think the next race starts in 9 minutes, so probably should check my oil as well. Oil seems fine. This has so much understeer on corner exit. Turns in nicely, but just... Oh my god. You see there, if you just... As soon as you start accelerating, it just doesn't want to go anymore, doesn't want to turn anymore. Okay, we'll give it one more go, then we'll get into the matching. Keep forgetting to try third gear out of first corner. That was awful. Hey, next up. So you have a pretty decent time here, 47 flat or something. Okay, that'll do for now. Just ahead of El Rico and the OGR boys. It's 2 tenths down on MCA. Very good time for him in Exile. Was that in the Rex? Yep. Benici, good time as well. Danny 46.5. So usually I can get to within a second of Andrew and within 7-8 tenths of Danny, so probably I can push this down to a low 47. Yeah. Oops. What do we want? quickly just check the oil. I'm always paranoid. Can't ever accept that I'm just slow. I need to be like, no, it's the oil which is bad. It was slowing me down. So it's excellent, but we'll change it up. Gives a shot to take a look at this lovely Knuckles livery that I made. Thing of beauty, if I don't say so myself. Cheers, man. Are you jumping on today? Rather sunny track this time. Hey Shadow, cheers mate. Let's try and remember this time, let's try and exit the first chicane in third gear instead of second, see if it helps. It doesn't help if I'm going to run wide. You could definitely just plant the throttle in third gear. So I'll have to try that when I get a better run through the first part of the chicane though. But yeah, I think coming out of that first chicane in third gear is probably worth a tenth. Tell you what, this Rex doesn't take the curbs as well as it did in GT Sport though. Ooh. Okay, that's one I'm going to have to watch out for in the race. A lot of on throttle understeer exiting the second Lesmo. Oh boy. So I got one more crack at turn one and the second chicane here, I think. Let's get a good run up. Is there gonna be tyre wear during the race? I'm guessing it'll just be 1x, but even still, nice to know. So I probably shifted to third too early there. Need to stay in second for the turn in, and then shift to third after the car's already straightened. Alright, let's see how we go. Well, we're on pole, just 3 tenths. Cheers, Jester. Hey to everyone else who's watching. If it's your first time viewing, welcome to the channel, welcome to the chat. Oh, look how dark that cloud is. I don't think Monza is a race where you can have rain though. Not that it would rain in a daily race B, I suppose. Hey, my name is Chapaghetti. I am a streamer from Philippines. ABC F Sport. Now, I can't remember if this is one of the dirty Hong Kong drivers or... Ah, that's annoying. Started me right on the shift, and I shifted immediately. So pretty awkward turn one there. Yeah, so fuel and tires is on. So a little bit of an exploration lap. Don't want to push too hard and make a mistake. Fortunately, don't really recognize any of the guys we're driving with today. So if anyone watching is on PS5 and wants to jump in and do some races with me, it'd be cool. Yeah, every ABC driver is a Hong Kong driver. But they might just be like the Hong Kong version of Max, where they have like 80 different accounts. All some sort of running theme of ABC. He's fairly quick though. Oh boy. I still have not worked out the braking for turn one though. It's like sometimes I'm doing it at 150 and it's knocking me back, like I'm going deep. Sometimes I'm braking at 150 and I'm pulling up short. But props to that guy, he didn't go for the move. I was going to let him kind of have it and willing to kind of just stick behind him until the end, but it looks like he just wants to run away with it. Hey Wes, yeah, I am liking the F1 wheel. It took a little bit to get used to with its size. The only problem for me, I'll just explain after we go through here. Horrible Ascari complex. The other problem for me is like it's quite like the handles are quite narrow, like the girth is not very large, so I do find that I'm getting like some paint in my joints of my ring finger and little finger. Yeah, driving really bad here. So we won't defend from this guy. We'll let him go for the move. because he seems a nice, polite driver, not one who's dirty. So we'll give him a shot in the lead, see if he pulls away or not. Yeah, I've seen the grips before. Oh, he ends up getting himself a half-second penalty. Yeah, I've seen those grips before. I assume they might help. But I think you have to take the whole wheel apart just to install them, which is for a $600 wheel and still in warranty. I'm not super too keen on doing that. Yeah, so much understeer. I was really enjoying this car at Spa, but here not so much. Oop. Both outbroke ourselves a little bit there. Alright, let's see if we can catch back up and get a nice move onto him next lap. You can see he took that quite cautiously that time. He wanted to stay well away from the curbs, but it's slowed him down quite a bit. Nope. Go around the outside then. It's a nice little indicator to thank him for giving me space. But we now do have to worry about this Australian behind who's caught up. Alright, so obviously last lap of the race, we'll now defend. He stayed on the inside, which was a little bit scary. But he did pull it up. I think the reason he didn't want to go to the outside was probably he had the Australian guy on his inside, behind him as well. He's picked up a penalty. It's really unfortunate. I went deep there. Certainly not the cleanest race from me in terms of just driving accuracy, but it was a good battle with this guy from Hong Kong. It's very clean. It's a shame he's going to lose seconds. So funnily enough, we picked up our fastest, like our personal best on the last lap, despite the defending. So it goes to show you that those earlier laps were not particularly quick. Surprisingly, his SR is only A. I mean, maybe he's had a couple of unfortunate penalties, and that's why he was being quite clean there. All right. So we have 7 minutes until the next race. That's going to keep annoying me, so let's just go back to our garage and change tyres there. It's these little user interface issues that really do plague GT7. On top of kind of all the game-breaking bugs that there are, there's a lot of those little things, like how the tires always change back to what they are set to on your home garage rather than what you just set for the previous race. And it's things like that which I'm afraid are just never going to get fixed. I think they're just not really on PD's radar. I mean, obviously they have bigger problems right now. But it would be nice if they had someone just testing this game before it released and giving them a list of things like, this is stupid, change it. I'm going to grab Mr. MCA's Ghost again, just so I can compare the second gear and third gear exits from the chicane without having to actually do a decent lap myself. I put too much acceleration into the car. Let's just restart. Yeah, I have to say that I can't change it. I don't particularly like the way that the WRX is driving around this track. For example, in GT Sport, the Corvette was usually my go-to at Monza as much more enjoyable experience, I must say. A little bit of a wobble there. Costs time. But I do think it is quicker still. Ooh, whoa. Badly outbrake myself that time. There we go. So, closer this time to Mr. MCA. Probably a bit penalty there. Pretty close. How do you get an A plus S rating? Well, S is your safety rating or sportsmanship rating, so you get that pretty easily from just avoiding penalties, avoiding contact with other cars in sport mode. And the A plus rating you get from collecting driver rating from basically every daily race or championship race that you do. How you do against other people in the lobby with you. Like if you beat players who are higher rated than you, you kind of take driver rating from them. And if lower ranked players beat you, they take driver rating from you. So essentially, yeah, you just have to do races and eventually it goes up over time. And once you get to 50,000 DR, that's when you become A plus rated. Pretty bad run off the corner there. Probably too late. Alright, so who we got behind us this time? Mikey 00, Small Miguel. So the guy from Hong Kong is gone this time. Alrighty, guys. So in this race, I'm going to try and work on pulling out a bit of a gap. Starting to get a little bit more comfortable with how the car is handling in the race conditions. So I don't think I'll make any mistakes. So now it just comes down to consistency. I swear to God, it looks like you probably can't see it on the YouTube stream because the quality is like the compression, but it actually looks like you're starting this race with like a small amount of tire wear already. I don't think I've ever seen that before, and I've still got traction control on. Let's get that off. So I still broke too early for turn 1, but I had a good run through the chicane. I mean, that's pretty much the dream that you want at Monza, is just to pull out 1.1 seconds from the first corner. Because then, unless you really pick up a penalty or something like that, you're going to have a pretty safe race from that point. So it looks like Miguel is up into second. He was the guy who finished second last race. See if he has the pace to catch up. Well, I think I might actually be ready to give up on third gear out of first corner, because I'm not being aggressive enough on the throttle to take advantage of it anyway, so I may as well just stay in second. It could be a penalty. Yeah, what Wes said is basically a quicker way of saying what I was trying to say. Win races, don't run into other cars, and your ratings will go up. That being said, I don't know what the statistics are for GT7, but on GT Sport, only about 1% of the overall number of players online were A+ rated. So it is quite an achievement to get there. And unless you have like a lot of skill, it's not something necessarily that's going to happen overnight. Oh, you certainly don't have to be an alien. Well, actually, this Miguel guy is quite quick. He has managed to catch me. I'm driving conservatively, but it looks like we will have a bit of a fight here. I just say I don't really feel comfortable pushing this car. He's run himself a bit wide there in the dirty air, but that's no problem because he's in my slipstream, so he'll immediately begin closing up, as you can see. Technically, I shouldn't have to worry about an overtaking maneuver here, but I don't know how much I can trust this guy. He's very good for the chicane there, though. But yeah, there's 2 corners he's been in dive bomb range and hasn't sent it, so I think I can trust him. But we will, of course, defend turn 1. Oh, hey. Yeah, I might be around. Horrible. So he's actually going to get a pretty good run here because I had to downshift out of Parabolica. So we're going to run side by side. I went too deep into the corner on the inside. So very good racing here, which is... I'm glad that we did get some good racing here in the end. What's up, Sharky? You on a PS5 yet, Sharky? Whoa, okay, so much dirty air. So we're gonna come home second in this one. Really good race with Miguel. Happy to always meet a driver who's someone that you can race side by side with. We're on the steering badly though. So far, you got PS5 in Jan? Yeah, cool. That was a good race. Yeah, so if you're still there, Isaac, you see, so Miguel being an A-rated driver, he'll pick up a lot of points from beating me because I'm A+. So yeah, essentially when you do your daily races, every single one of us here is giving some DR right now to Miguel and the players above us, and vice versa. I need to put on my fan. It's really hot in here. I mean, it's not hot, but I get hot from driving. How's Darius Beetle Fest? Yeah, I mean, I haven't tried the Beetle here. I hated the Beetle at Dragon Trail, so I'm in the WRX, but to be honest, I don't really like it either, at least on this track. I'm going to say congrats. So, I mean, that's 2 races in a row that we've had really good racing. Oh, he already left. I'll just... 48.5 in your AMG. Yeah, I think I did see that actually on Jess's stream. You'll be on soon? I think I'm 48.6 at the moment, or 48.7. I do want to try the Supra, though. So we might even miss the next round and just do some time trial with it. Yeah, so I'm a 47.6 at the moment, Sharky. I think you're 48.5. Yeah, so you definitely need to improve your time. Maybe the AMG. Well, yeah, you're a second off me, but you're 2 seconds off the quick guys. So yeah, either the AMG is really slow or you just didn't really hook up the lap. But yeah, I'm going to give the Supra a try, because the Supra is just so stinkingly quick. Alright, 2 things I want to do before this. First of all, we'll grab MCA's Ghost as our control. And secondly, let's get this traction control off so I don't have to keep on turning it off manually. Also, another thing is obviously the weather is like quite different. Even though the wind speed is the same each time and the wind direction is the same, the track can either be quite sunny or quite dark. So I'm not sure how much that affects the time. Yeah, I mean, undoubtedly you have enough pace to do a low 47 Shaki, so I've got no doubt about that. Just whether the AMG is capable of it or not, though. Ugh. It's horrible for there. It's actually really nice on the brakes and not as understeery as what I was expecting it to be from when I did my laps around Spa with it. Ascari might be a challenge though. Yeah, it's not too bad actually. I'll see if I can get up to pace in it. Honestly, I think the straights just might not be long enough here, actually, for the Supra to really stretch its legs. Ironically enough. I can definitely be more aggressive through that chicane, though. This is riding the curbs quite nicely, I must say. Okay, so a little bit of understeer through second Lesmo. I wonder if you're still supposed to short shift this though. Oh god. Okay, let me... No, I mean I short shifted and just lost a lot of time. But then maybe gain it back here at the end of the straight. That's going to be a penalty, but let's just continue with the lap. Yeah, so I think it mostly is just losing speed on acceleration. Yeah, a lot of understeer there, even when you wait to the second light pole to accelerate and short shift through the corner. Bye, WRX. Yeah, this is a lot like the 99 Supra or 98 Supra that we just drove. In terms of, you will hit a lot of turn in understeer if you brake slightly too late. It's not really a car you can like throw into the corner and get that rotation. But it's definitely slower than the Rexes, at least for me. Come on. Yeah, I wouldn't say killing it, Jester. Yeah, it's pretty lame. It'd be nice to be able to race with you. One place where you could race me? I know you've always been good at Monza, mate. I think we'll switch back over to the Rex. Maybe give the Beetle one quick try. I might like it better here than what I did at Dragon Trail. Where the fuck is it? Beetle. Take note of total race time. I wouldn't say I've had a good race time. Yeah, you can go back in the stream about 20 minutes, or not even that, like 10 minutes, and see what the race time was. But that wasn't particularly quick. Yep. 5 minutes until the next race, I think. Okay. This thing breaks very early. Whoa. So I'm just gonna go back to the Rex. Not gonna truly smash till the weekend. The weekend's closer than you think, mate. Uh, 13 minutes? God damn it. I thought it was in 5 minutes. These races are not close enough together. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm really just doing this today to try and get a bit closer to my 150 subs. Are you exiting the first corner in second or third gear? Like, to be honest, I just cannot get the braking right into these chicanes at the moment. Yeah, so MCA is losing a lot of time for second Lesmo. Oh, I drifted so close to the inside of the track under braking. Gave myself such a narrow run into the first part of the corner. Hello, sir. How are you tonight, Mr. Holland? I think I need to not ride out fifth gear so long. Figured that was going to be too late. How's your shoulder, or elbow, was it? I caught a little bit of your stream where you were saying that you have a bit of an injury at the moment. Yeah, third gear is too slow. Yeah, it was a decent score. I think it was 296 actually. That's a penalty though. Yeah, it's nice to have picked up back-to-back wins for the first time in my... I mean, I'm calling it Nations Cup career because essentially that's what it is. I've had back-to-back wins in Manufacture Series before, but not in Oceania. Long-term injury, yeah, that sucks to hear, man. Did you do it playing tennis, or was it just like a long-term, repetitive, strain type of injury? It's a shame that I had that little kick of wheel spin as the turbo kicked in second gear. And now I've turned in too late for the second chicane. Let's just read your comment. Yes, sir, playing tennis, not sure if it was long term, but it gave way during one session. Yeah, it really sucks to hear, especially if you're like me and like enjoy your physical sport activities a lot. I had a injury to my knee several years ago, which didn't exactly put an end to my basketball playing career, so to speak. But certainly like limited my athletic ability from that point going forward. It's never quite as like explosive in accelerating from a standstill to like full sprint after that. Horrible for that. Usually I'm gaining on missed MCA out of this corner the whole way down the straight. Not a great run for Ascari either. Yeah, throwing away a win sucks, and I think especially because he has never particularly liked me, so throwing away a win to me, especially, probably wasn't his favorite moment in this game. I've gone too deep. Get one more lap in. That was bad. Certainly very inconsistent for this first chicane in this car compared to what I've been in GT Squad in other cars. So this lap is not going to be any good, so I need to close my curtains. This is suddenly so bright on my screen. I think I'm going to actually get some water as well while I'm at it. Be right back. Okie dokie, we're back. 12 seconds away from starting the next slot. So we got Sharky in the race, this time in the Ford GT. So we'll have to watch out for him coming back at us. ABCF Sport is back again. This time his DR is back up to S. Yeah, cheers, Hull. Sharky, why the fuck is your DR only A? This is annoying. When I lose to you, I'm gonna fucking drop DR. Just don't get enough time to type anything. Thanks for the 10 likes on the stream, guys. Of course, if you are joining for the first time, as you could read in the title of the stream, road to 150 subs. We're currently sitting at 135, so it'd be nice to try and get a little bit closer to that goal today. Yeah, it's been alright. I gave the Supra a try and the Beetle a couple of corners, but back in the Rexy and on our third race at the moment. I actually had a pretty good race with this guy from Hong Kong and also with a guy called Miguel in one of the previous races. But I definitely would say that I'm not particularly up to pace at the moment. Can't see behind his car to see where Sharky is. Looks like Sharky's dropped back a little bit though. Oh, the guy from Hong Kong, he went deep. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I have to say that I thought that more people would show up for the TGR thing, given that it's an official season and there will be a World Finals for it, but I don't know, maybe between Dan, Andrew and Twitchy, there's probably not a lot of hope for the rest of us to qualify, so maybe that's what keeps some of the more second tier guys away. And no idea what McEwen's up to these days. He seems to show up for one race every 4 months and then disappears again. Yeah, I was surprised not to see him at Suzuka as well. Yeah, well, that's right. Like, I think for some guys, they just see it as, well, if I'm not going to win, I'm not going to race. And this is why our region is the laughing stock when it comes to points. Like, that we can't even get 300 plus for the winner in, like, slot 2 is kind of ridiculous. So, up until this point of... Well, John, just enough to keep Sharky out of my slip, but now he's just caught into it, so... Try and concentrate. It looks like he made a small mistake at Lesmo, though. Drop back 3/10. To read that message after in Excel. Which I'm interested to see, how much does the Ford gain on the WRX down this straight? Doesn't really seem like he's going to gain much, maybe a couple of times right at the end, but yeah. Marshall just waving his flag to fun, it seems. There you go, Jets, at 905.1. I think that's the time you said that you were doing, so similar pace. Okay, so catching up on the chat, Dan said he physically can't put the effort in due to injury. Got a ruck up on the grid, and yeah, it's been good to see you back, Dan. And Excel can only do first slots because of being in New Zealand, of course. When top split was stacked, I really want to be good enough to get in. Now that side of the game isn't important. Rather help or see the youth get a go. Okie dokie. So I got 7 minutes until the next race. I may do one more before I'm giving up. I think Rico said he was going to come on. But yeah. Not sure how to achieve that at the moment. You could start your own team, I suppose. Something like that. I don't know who are the best young up and coming drivers in New Zealand. I'm not really that familiar with most of the Kiwi guys. I mean, I notice a green goldfish is always kind of knocking on the door of reaching that next group. Yeah, I'm not really sure who else, and I don't know if he's a young guy or an old guy, to be honest. Take a look at the points rankings actually for. Let's see. So Sea-Dog, obviously, Adam, a green goldfish, so he's currently sitting in 9th. I would kind of say Goldfish is at about the level where I was this time last year. Yeah, it's the next, unless I'm missing anyone, next Kiwi guy on the list is this one. Don't really know him, he's only an A-rated driver though. McEwen, obviously. Clan Fever, he's been around. Rofos Good. Tez, of course. He doesn't seem as committed to this as what he was in GT Sport. Yeah, of course. But I just figure same time zone always makes it a little bit easier. Young James, GTP Greatness. I'd really like to see him get up there with us and start fighting for kind of top 10 in top split. He's such a nice kid and really is willing to listen and stuff. Been trying to help him out whenever I can. You're off? Alright, no problems. Thanks for dropping in though. I might I don't know if I can be bothered to do the next one. Yeah, well, I mean, like, I feel like this game is so much more enjoyable when you can like have a little bit of a community and stuff like supporting you. It's no fun being the outcast or just doing it on your own. Yeah, no problems, mate. Catch you later. Don't want to hold you up. So I'm feeling pretty hungry. I might shut down the stream here and call it a day for now. I'm probably going to jump back on a little bit later to do some practice for tomorrow's Sylvia race at Red Bull Ring. Probably won't be streaming that though, so until tomorrow night's race, I'll say goodbye for now. Thanks for watching. If you are new to the channel and you've enjoyed what you've seen, I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe and help me push those numbers up. Alrighty, so bye for now.